Poverty is an issue of grave concern and is widely prevalent all across the globe. According to UNICEF, about 26,000 to 30,000 children die each day due to poverty. That means about 18 children are dying every minute, that is, a child every 3 seconds. Poverty is a situation in which a section of the society fails to earn sufficient income to buy the bare minimum means of subsistence, that is, food, clothing, shelter, and other basic needs. Despite India experiencing an impressive economic growth, poverty still remains a major concern. As per a recent study, about 350 million people in India are living below poverty line, and about 75% of them live in rural areas. Let's discuss the main causes of poverty in India. Rapid growth of population. In India, about 20 million people are added to its population every year, which is equal to the total population of Australia. Poor families in India need many children so that they can provide an extra hand in living. But the large-sized families have very low income per head, which is not sufficient to meet even the basic minimum requirements of life. Migration. Another cause of urban poverty is the rural-urban migration. Because of little or no opportunities in rural areas, many of the rural poor migrate to urban areas in the hope of finding employment. However, most of them do not find any relief, moving to already crowded urban areas. The result is mushrooming of urban slums. Besides, the condition of the migrants worsens due to lack of opportunities to earn a living, lack of access to services, lack of good governance, unemployment and underemployment. Large-scale unemployment in rural as well as urban areas is one of the major factors which leads to widespread poverty. In villages, seasonal nature of the farming activities coupled with disguised unemployment as well as underemployment lead to low average income per head. Large-scale migration and lack of suitable job opportunities makes their position even more worse for the weaker sections of the society in urban areas. Low productivity in agriculture. In India, large section of rural poor depends primarily on agriculture for survival. The use of traditional methods of cultivation, dependence on monsoon, use of old irrigational techniques, and lack of capital, etc., has resulted in low productivity in agriculture, which further worsens the economic condition of the people and trap them in a vicious cycle of poverty. Natural and man-made disasters. Natural calamities such as floods, droughts, tsunamis, earthquakes, etc. destroy the social and economic infrastructure of the area. People become homeless as well as jobless, which further aggravates the problem of poverty. For instance, recent floods and landslides in the northeastern states of Assam and Sikkim have caused massive destruction. More than 7 lakh people have been affected in terms of shortage of food, jobs, educational and health facilities. Not only natural disasters but man-made disasters such as nuclear explosions, wars, industrial disasters, etc. are also equally responsible for bringing people in the poverty trap. Inflation. A continuous and steep rise in prices of goods and services with no or minimal increase in the wages of workers has made the condition of the fixed income earners very hard. They are not able to afford their basic necessities with the fixed amount of income which does not get adjusted to the rise in prices. Political factors and corruption. Poverty situation of the weaker sections of the society gets worsened due to corruption in public health facilities, public distribution system and other public utilities. This affects poor people more as compared to the rich. For example, goods sold through ration shops at subsidized rates are often black marketed and are sold in private shops at higher prices. Many a times, the government in power diverts the use of public resources from social and economic infrastructure meant for the poor people and spends it on the projects which meet the interests of some powerful groups in society. Sociocultural factors. Factors like caste system, illiteracy, ignorance, conservatism, gender discrimination are major obstacles for the poor to come above the poverty line. People of low caste and tribal groups are deprived of various privileges. They suffer not only from economic but also from social and political disabilities. They are not able to participate in the emerging economic opportunities as they do not have the necessary knowledge and skills. Hence, they remain poor. So, we can conclude that the main causes of poverty in India are rapid growth of population, migration, unemployment and underemployment, natural and man-made disasters, low productivity in agriculture, inflation, political factors and corruption. Socio-cultural factors.
As Gandhiji said, that on this earth there is enough for everyone's need, but not for everyone's greed.